Welcome you back. You're watching In Focus. The Diaspora Angel Investor Network facilitates the engagement of African diaspora to invest time and resources in their native countries. DANE focuses on tapping into the diaspora to provide a wide variety of advice and assistance. Our Paul Ndiho recently spoke with Nee Simmons, DANE Program Director and co-founder, about how African farmers can finance startup ventures or expand their current businesses.
We focus on agribusiness incubation, and I've been advising entrepreneurs in the diaspora for about 4 or 5 years. And the idea is to help them with scaling their ideas and potentially looking for capital that meets investors' criteria too.
Let's say I'm a rural farmer from some remote part of Ghana, and I come to you. What is it that I would need to be part of your network, or to get funding from some of your venture capital?
Yeah, good question. Agriculture is very broad, as you know. There's the inputs, you have the seed, the fertilizer, and you have the various things in the value chain. Now, we focus on post-harvest losses. You know, the farmer, depending on the crop, depending on the market, has 20 to 40% post-harvest losses. So we're interested in scaling ideas that can help the farmer with alleviating their post-harvest from their crop, so that extra crop can get to the marketplace. Now, in terms of helping the actual farmer get capital for his or her farm, we haven't reached that stage. We're going for low-hanging fruit. I mean, there are other people, other groups that are trying to help the farmer with getting access to capital, financing, that sort of thing. We're just interested in one aspect of alleviating post-harvest losses for the farmer through scaling ideas that can help that farmer.
When you say that, it sounds too good to be true. Tell me more about it. I'm interested in knowing about how you're going to really to help these farmers. Let's say 10 farmers come to you. What is the criteria that you would use maybe to come up with that one farmer who is going to benefit from your program? Because there are a lot of farmers out there who are ready to go, but they don't know where to go.
We focus on ideas that can scale, that can help with post-harvest losses. So let's take, for example, there's an innovative idea or an invention that's been around for probably a couple of centuries. It's called pot. It's a unique way to refrigerate produce using a clay pot, and it's some kind of reverse osmosis. And this has been around for a while. I keep wondering why nobody has found a way to commercialize that product so that farmers in rural areas that don't have refrigeration can use this product, right? So that's one idea. There are multiple ideas that are indigenous that haven't had the opportunity to scale. But if 10 farmers came to me, besides providing incubation, that's one thing we're going to do. We're going to provide ancillary services. So if a group of people came to me and they say, hey, we're doing pineapple farming, we're doing cassava farming, we're doing plantains, I'm not going to turn them away, but we're not going to incubate their idea. What we'll help them with is provide them marketing, provide them potential technical assistance, and other people that could potentially help them. We're interested in incubating ideas that can help that farmer alleviate post-harvest losses.
Most of those farmers who are doing it on a very basic level don't have the capacity really to turn those crops, like for instance, if it's cocoa into chocolate, if it's coffee into brewed coffee. So they end up losing out, and not only lose out on how much money they're getting, but they get ripped off by companies that are taking those same products and adding value to that. So where do you come in?
These value-added ideas are there. It's just that there needs to be a physical space and incubation model where you can get these ideas, give them the proper management, give them basic entrepreneur skills so that they can scale, and then people that I know that are venture capitalists, investors, can inject capital to take them to the next level.
That was Paul Ndiho speaking with Nee Simmons, Program Director and co-founder of the Diaspora Angel Investor Network.